Today's look is all about shaping your face and lifting your face by using two products that will help to contour and highlight, but also shape and lift. Before I begin, I'm just going to pop on my moisturizer. This is the Hydra-Luxe Water Cream by Youngblood. I'm also going to add my eye cream. I'm just going to massage that in and around my eyes and over my eyes as well. This is the Flawless Glow. This is by McoBeauty. You can use this all over your face as a primer or just on the high points like I am now. I don't like my face too shiny. Then I'm going to use another MCO product. This is the Hydra Glow Foundation. And I'm just using that all over my face and really buffing that in with one of the Real Techniques foundation brushes, just to create a really nice base so that we can show how we contour and lift our face. So buffing right in all over my eyes as well. I'm not using any eye prime today, just keeping it really natural and a little bit extra over my rosy cheeks. And I will make sure that I do add a small amount more over my décolletage as well. So just placing that in. Now I'm just using the Contour wand by McoBeauty. This is where I start framing the face and just adding some depth and real shape. So I'm placing this in all the areas that I would like to sort of recede back and just really shape my face and also warm it up. So I use this method in most of my makeups. I'm just adding a little bit more to this one as well. So making sure I do it along my jawline, along my nose a little bit, and just buffing it in with the same brush that I used with the foundation, and also into the eye socket area as well. Now we're going to use the Loreal True Match Concealer. This is to really brighten and highlight some areas. So you can see I'm placing it under my brows in the corner of my eyes, and I'm going to buff this in with the same foundation brush. So just really tapping it in, not spreading it around, just tapping it in and creating some highlight in these areas. So this is where I bring out those areas really to the fore. Now I'm going to lift. So using the same product, I'm using this to lift the corner of my eyes, but also to lift up my cheekbones here. So this is a great little trick to really snatch in that face. So once again, same brush, just blending that in and really helping to lift the face up. Now what I will do is powder over this area, all of these areas with the powder products as well. But while I let that settle in, I'm going to continue with my brows. This is the On Point Brow Defining Pencil by Youngblood, and this is in blonde. So I really like to sort of run this through the brows. I do need to tidy up my brows, it's been a while. And once I've run it through, on the end of this brush, there's a little spoolie, and you just comb that product through just to give your eyes a really nice, your brows a nice shape. This is one of the St. Renais lip and cheek tints. This is called Tocco. So I thought this would really complement the look that we're using today. And I'm placing that on my lips, but also on my cheeks, using that same brush just to buff it in. Now we're going to start off with some of the powder products. This is the Airbrush Bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's number 2. So just using one of the Morphe L'Oreal brushes and just really buffing that in the same areas where we did the McoBeauty Contour wand. Coming in with a more detailed brush and doing down the nose, and also really just sort of getting through that eye socket line as well. And I will use the same brush and just sweep it through that eye socket just to create some shape there. So this way you won't need to put too much eyeshadow on either. So just blending it through and really carving it out that eye socket, sorry. Same on the other side. So I'm bringing a small amount of that shade just underneath my eyeline as well, just to create some shape. And a little bit around my lips, just to give them a little bit more depth, make them look a little bit fuller. It's really nice to contour them. Now this is where we sort of do the setting, but we're also highlighting. So you can see that I'm using this loose mineral powder on the powder puff and really lifting up their eyes. And don't worry if it's a little bit too heavy, because we will go in with a brush and really blend all this in. So just going over those areas to really snatch in the face and also set it at the same time. And don't worry, there is a little bit of fallout. I'm adding some Nectar. This is the pressed blush, but another powder brush, just to really set that cheek tint and really feeding that through. It's really pretty, and I thought I'd just add some of that with my finger onto the ball of my eye, just to give that pop of color and really bring those eyes out. And then with a really big fluffy brush, I'm just blending that all into my face, making sure it's all set, and making sure there's no loose powder anywhere, and really giving you that nice flawless, seamless look where everything seems like it's one. Sweeping through the mineral mascara, a good tip here is to sort of go on the end and really separate those lashes to create a really nice open eye look and keep those lashes nice and separated and looking full. Same on the other side as well. And I do just tap a little bit on the bottom lashes as well. I decided to put one of Fernando's eye pencils. I'm just putting it on the inner waterline there just to really create a bit of pop. Let me know what you think.